Rotten Tomato score for Rambo Last Blood has finally been revealed. It does come out tonight, and I am pretty excited to see this movie. And as you can see here, it is sitting at a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, you know, as a normal human being, and if these critics were normal human beings, you'd probably be thinking, oh, there must be a technical or a creative reason why this is. There must be, you know, something wrong with the acting or the cinematography, or maybe Sylvester Stallone has just kind of lost his touch. And that isn't the case here, okay? That is not the case here at all. And when you go and look at the actual Rotten reviews here, you begin to see a pattern where all of these are politically driven reviews. Every single one. And that doesn't surprise me at all, because these are the critics after all, and they are all a bunch of washed up losers. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at one of the articles here. This is from The Guardian, okay? And I just did a video from The Guardian yesterday talking about Ad Astra and Brad Pitt. And in that article, they were praising Brad Pitt and Ad Astra because they were going to be taking the fight to toxic masculinity. And then we get this article coming out the day after that. And this article is a complete other side of the coin type of article, where this is basically lamenting the toxic masculinity of Rambo Last Blood. And there's guns in this movie and Mexicans. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this stupid article from The Guardian. Rambo Last Blood review: Stallone storms Mexico. What? In a laughable Trumpian fantasy. Yeah, these people don't have any Trump derangement syndrome at all. None at all, right? These people are just normal human beings, and they aren't paranoid at all, right? Anyway, when I read articles like this, I can literally feel the brain cells in my mind just dissipating. The grizzled warrior dusts off his crossbow to take revenge on sex traffickers in a creaking, cringeworthy fifth installment. Because, as we all know, there's no such thing as sex traffickers among Mexicans. That's not a thing. Even though, you know, we've had many, I don't want to make this too political, but we've had many reports of sex trafficking happening from Mexico. But that's not a thing, right? That we don't want to talk about that at all, because that is a bad thing to put in your movie. This massively enlarged prostate of a film can only make you wince with its badly enlarged Garanto ultra-violence, its Trumpian fantasies of Mexican rapists and hilariously insecure U.S. border, and its crass enthusiasm for rape revenge attacks undertaken by a still got-it senior dude, 73 Youngs, on behalf of a sweet teenager. I just want to point out that entire thing was one sentence. Holy crap, slow down, dude. Anyway, the film, co-written by Sylvester Stallone, imagines this demure young woman having her face slashed by an assailant, but the field is left clear for a stag payback showdown. Stallone's own impressive face, now like a sculpture created by Picasso out of a Firestone tear, presides enigmatically over the proceedings, and his indistinct line readings would not get him very far in rep. His announcement of, "I want you to feel my rage and my hate, I want to rip out your heart," comes out of Ugwaf. What? Okay. I mean, that's just kind of, that's Sly for you. That's what Sly has always done. Have you ever seen a Rambo movie before, or what? Anyway, the result is, okay, let me see. So basically they're whining about the fact that there are, gasp, Mexicans in this movie who do some bad things. Mexican cartel, nonetheless. Because apparently you can't show the Mexican cartel in a bad light. The thing is, we all know what's going on here, right? We all know what's going on here. This movie doesn't fit the political narrative that is a hot button issue right now in America, where every single Mexican that comes to the U.S. is a perfectly innocent human being, and there should be nothing that we should worry about. We shouldn't have any sort of border security at all. Just let everyone in, right? That's the narrative that Hollywood, the mainstream media, SJWs, leftists want to spread, and this movie seems like it's at least maybe not going completely against that, but is not helping that narrative at all either. And so because of that, we end up with a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes for Rambo. That's just a simple matter. That is exactly what is happening here. And, we continue to expose Rotten Tomatoes every time one of these movies comes out, because it is so painfully clear. They can't even hide it anymore. It's so clear that it's all politically driven nonsense. Every single bit of it. And I'm sick of it, man. I'm so sick of it. Nothing in any of these reviews has anything to do from a technical or creative standpoint in the film why it should have a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's all politically driven drivel. All of these top critics here, all of these esteemed top critics are giving it these rotten reviews. And what do you know? We get like somebody from Ireland giving it a fresh review, who obviously doesn't really care very much about the whole political landscape of the US. And it's just stupid, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to go see Rambo. I'm probably going to go see it tomorrow. I'm excited to see this movie. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what this movie has to offer. And I'm not saying in this video at all that I'm judging the film yet based creatively from a creative perspective what I think about the movie, because obviously I haven't seen it yet. I'm just simply pointing out the crazy political mindset that these critics have. And as you can see here, this is Ad Astra, which is at an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. People are praising this movie, which actually comes out the same weekend, because it takes the fight to toxic masculinity. This film fits in their narrative. This film does not. So because of that, Rambo gets a rotten on Rotten Tomatoes. Well done, critics. Well done doing your job in the best way you possibly can. Last Blood, Stallone storms Mexico in a laughable Trumpian fantasy. Are you kidding me? You people are just lunatics. You people are so out of touch with reality. You people are just ridiculous. Peter Bradshaw, you better go suck on your soy milk a little bit more and just shut up, okay? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about this? What do you think about what the critics have to say about Rambo Last Blood? Are you going to go see Rambo Last Blood this weekend? I am interested to hear what you guys have to say. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.